summer fading and fall on the horizon, the question becomes, are your beauty products keeping up with your skin's needs? Well, according to allergy specialists, colder, drier weather can be especially harsh on sensitive skin. Don't I know it? And that's exactly why we're seeing clean beauty brands step into the spotlight, offering products that do both. And one brand that's leading that charge, you know this brand, you've seen it, Tower 28, a clean, vegan, and cruelty-free line designed specifically with sensitive skin in mind. The company has been raising awareness around eczema-prone skin, eliminating those common irritants and allergens while building a very, very loyal community, even sparking the viral hashtag, "It's okay to be sensitive." And it is okay to be sensitive. Joining me now is the founder and CEO of Tower 28, Amy Liu. Amy, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm so glad you're here because this is a topic that's on so many people's minds, but I love your story in particular because you were 40 years old, you were raising 3 kids, and you started this company.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I have been a beauty executive for now, it's been 23 years. So I've worked in the beauty industry for other founders, for other brands, and I've also had eczema my entire adult life. And so one of the things I was really wanting for myself was products that were not only clean, but also safe for sensitive skin. And I think especially as I started having children, and I have 3 kids, 2 of them are girls. One of my daughters actually has eczema and vitiligo. And so I started thinking more about like, what would they use when they start getting older too? And the truth is, it's like what you said, I was raising kids, I was working, and I had always had this dream of starting my own brand at one point, but it's hard. It's hard when you, I didn't feel like I had both the money, and I also wanted a partner in order to do it. And then I think the true story is I had a friend who was like, I thought you were going to do this. If you don't do it now, you'll kind of never do it.
Wow.
And I think that was really the kind of kick in the butt that I needed. And he also gratefully started. I was like, well, I still don't have money. I still don't have a partner. And he's like, well, what if I invested? And that was really the thing that kind of gave me, I would say, the permission to start.
This one person who believed in you, and now so many people across social media believe in you and what you're doing. This is, when people look at this brand and they know about this brand, they're like, oh yeah, that's a luxury brand. But what was important for you was affordability, right? It doesn't have that luxury price tag.
Yeah, so again, I've worked in the industry for a long time. My dream was that I wanted someone to be able to walk into a Sephora, a luxury retailer, and have the experience, have the education, carry the little black and white striped bag, but I wanted them to pay $16 for our lip gloss instead of the average, which is honestly more like $25. And even today, like our concealer, I think I was just telling you earlier, is like the number 3 concealer in the store, but it is the number 2 in units because we were able to keep our prices a little bit more accessible price point in a prestige environment.
What ingredients, I mean, obviously these are the ingredients that you're using for your products, but what ingredients should we be looking for as the seasons change and maybe not looking for?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of what you are, exactly what you said. So we avoid, and the way that we avoid is we look at not only clean, so we're clean at Sephora, we're clean at Goop, we're also looking, so meaning non-toxic, so I'm just trying to make sure that things are as good for you as they could possibly be. And I don't like the greenwashing aspect of it, meaning like the fear-mongering of that. But there's a part of it where it's like, if just in case, if I can avoid these things, I would rather do it. And then on the other side, for sensitive skin, we actually follow the no-no lists from the National Eczema Association, psoriasis, and rosacea. So we're just making sure that the products are not going to in any way provoke your skin to be more sensitive than it already is. And then we do a ton of testing as well. So we make sure that irritation is just not an issue. In terms of what ingredients to look for that are in your products, I mean, whether it is like a chamomile or an aloe vera or even like hyaluronic acid, things that really just are not too active and that actually help to soothe and calm inflammation. Our number 1 selling product, our SOS spray, has an ingredient in it called hypochlorous acid. And hypochlorous acid is incredible because not only does it calm your skin and bring down the inflammation, but it also does a really good job of fighting bacteria. And so you just want to make sure that you're kind of, I think one of the biggest mistakes people make in skin products and beauty in general is too many actives.
Exactly.
And I think like it's like an elimination diet. Like if you are too sensitive, sometimes I think you just need to go back to basics. And so even when I think about our skincare products, we've made sure we have a cleanser, we have a moisturizer, we have a toner. It's kind of like the three-step of it. And we make sure that every product there really does what it's supposed to do, but not like our cleanser isn't also pretending to like fight your wrinkles and anti-age you. It's really meant to like take off your makeup and keep your skin barrier intact.
And that's exactly, I mean, I can't use too many actives, so that is a really, really good tip.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Amy Lou, congratulations. Congratulations. So many things on the horizon for you in 2028. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.